So we have added in integration with Double the Donation. So this is a really cool feature, and we're going to have a very special guest, Amelia from Double the Donation, kind of walk you through what this is. And I think that even for my own charity, I'm sitting there thinking to myself, we have to implement this, because for every single donation we're taking, we could be leaving money on the table. And I think Amelia is going to give you a startling number here in a second of how much. Mm-hmm. Okay.
So let's kick things off by giving a little bit more background into what matching gifts are, how many companies offer them, and how many donors really are eligible for them. In a nutshell, matching gifts are a form of corporate philanthropy where companies offer to match their employees' donations either at a 1-to-1 or a 2-to-1 ratio. I always say it's free money from corporations as a part of corporate social responsibility programs. Nonprofits are still missing out on matching gift funding. This is the saddest statistic of over $4 to $7 billion worth in matching gift revenue going unclaimed each year. And this is because a lot of match eligible donors are completely unaware of their company's program. And that's really where our integration with Handbid kind of comes into play. On the next slide, you'll see kind of how we address those problems in a way that helps you earn more revenue without stretching your team or your budget in the process. Our integration identifies match eligible donors and provides them with really company specific matching gift next steps to prompt them to submit their matches at the most intuitive moment, which is during the donation process. So I know I threw a lot at you, and I think it's really helpful to just take a step back and see where this technology kind of comes into play. Where do you see it? So step one, what it really looks like from the donor's side is this slide right here. It's going to pop up when a donor makes a gift on a Handbid form, really uncovering their corporate match eligibility. And then she goes ahead and submits that donation and is brought to step two, which is really the confirmation page. And here she's able to click that go to matching gift form, which offers company specific matching gift next steps. And one of my favorite parts is step 3. So that is the automated email messaging that comes after her donation. So here it says, hey, Jenny, thank you so much for giving $50 or $100 or whatever it is that she gave. Would you want to go ahead and kick off that matching gift process just in case you haven't, or check your eligibility there? And then on the next slide, you'll see the nonprofit side, which is that 360 Match Pro dashboard that offers both individual and aggregate donor data. So that individual data or donor data will be flowing into the dashboard, enabling you to see which gifts you're still waiting to get matched and how much matching gift revenue you've raised thus far. Jeff, did you want to kick us off with a quick demo for how our integration kind of starts off?
Why don't we do that? I think that's a good idea. Yeah. Let's do it. Okay, so I'm in the sales demo, and real quick before we dive into a particular auction, where do you take, once you've signed up for Double the Donation, where are you going to put that information? Well, we have an add-ons tab in your org settings where you're going to put that information here, okay? So you'll paste in the keys that they give you, okay, and then that's going to initiate your connection. And then you just have one other small step. When you go in to create your event, underneath the settings for that event, you'll turn on Double the Donation here, okay, which will enable the feature for that particular event.
Super easy.
Yeah, that's all you gotta do. Well, you see the other things that are in here. If you guys haven't messed with your donation page before, turning this on, you get to set these levels also, put in your little description, and then that's what's gonna populate this page. And it's under the donate link here, okay, and these are the levels that were in the other page, okay, and you can change those. But if I go in here and I say I want to donate, let's just say $60, I'll hit next, okay? And then you'll see down below here, it's saying, could your donation be matched by your employer? So, I mean, it could be the Home Depot. We searched for that one. Microsoft, we talked about that one. My brother-in-law works for Cisco. So we can pick someone like a Cisco Systems, okay? And then I'm going to hit Pay Now. Okay, and because I am a very generous person and also want the charity to get most of their money, I'm going to go ahead and cover the credit card fees for them. And then donation complete.
Look at Cisco Systems. There they are. So these are the individual donor data that you can see. Jeff went ahead and gave a generous $60 here, and it has the date,
$60 doesn't sound like
the
cheap
company. I mean, it's got a lot of cool information in here. Over here, you can see whether or not they've opened your automated emails. So this is just keeping track of those match eligible donations. And at the same time, the dashboard over here, really cool. You get to see how many match identified dollars you've got, the donor engagement totals, in addition to my favorite part, which is the matching gift company leaderboard. Really getting to see who does the majority of your donors work for.
It really kind of is free money. I mean, there is a little bit of work that your donor has to do, but honestly, I would be motivated as a donor to make this happen if I knew about it, right?
Yes.
I mean, I think awareness, to your point, is the biggest issue, because it's like, wow, I am going to give $1,000, and if I knew my employer would match that, how much sweeter is that donation?